Never underestimate me. Cool it, baby, there. Listen, I know in a no lies, I know in a DI. When me touch this, me come live, and people are pull out phone fi catch vibes. Jaja know my side, him search my heart to the mile. Me and Jah have a overstanding. Him say cool it, go on with your landing. Pilots, can't fly your plane and land with no.
Log on, everybody. It's your girl Coolie Baby. You done know the tinker already. Welcome to CB17 Visions once again. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to episode 3 of Coolie Baby Expresses and Positive Affirmations, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am glad you guys are here today, and I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I'm so happy to be here, and just to share a little bit with y'all. You know, I had a specific location for this episode. Life will switch up on you at the last second, and that's what happened. So, you know, got a new place to set up my production, and listen, I got on pink makeup. I didn't even know everything just coincided. And you know what? That's why I always say that I believe in divine timing, right? Why? Because I feel like time is very integral. I said this before in my previous episodes. Time is very integral and very essential to our life. And if you are living a life not knowing that, you got some work to do, my friend. You know, because time coincides with just about everything. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just happy to be here, and y'all know already what this is about. I do want to say thank you so much. The feedback that I got back from episode 2 is oh my gosh. The feedback I got from everybody was just out of this world, and y'all don't understand that y'all really motivate me and y'all really inspire me to continue this, because this is what I do it for. I do it for people that can relate. I do it for people that want to make a difference or a change in their life. I do it for people that is in certain circumstance or certain struggles, and it don't have to be worldly struggles. It don't have to be financial struggles. It don't have to be physical struggles. It can be mental struggles. It can be spiritual struggles. I'm here for that, y'all. And y'all already know, I can't stress this enough, and those who know me by now, those who don't know me and know me by now, or those who have already knew me, knows that when I'm doing this, I'm not talking at y'all. So I want everybody to understand, I am not talking at you. I'm talking to me too, right? So what we do when we talk and we discuss our topics, and you know, we express ourselves, and we discuss our feelings and everything, and then, you know, when we get to manifesting and affirming the things that we want to happen in our lives, I'm doing that with y'all. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm lecturing or talking at or preaching to. No, that is not the case. Please, let's make that clear right now. That is not the case. So, again, just want to say thank y'all so much for the love and support and the feedback. I love feedback. I love it, and it helps me to know what I need to target next time. It helps me to know that I'm making a difference. It helps me to know that I can be of help to somebody else that needs it, you know? So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. And listen, y'all tuning in and getting, you know, this fellowship or this insight or whatever it is for you, y'all tuning in and getting that, it's not benefiting me, it's benefiting you too. And this is how I want you guys to see it. I want you to see it as you benefiting from, you know, these episodes, because you're taking in, you know, the last episode 2, I did it on conceit versus confidence, or what I wanted to call Godfidence, right? And in a little segment of that video, I was talking about wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and discernment. You are gaining those things. You know, I did tell you in the last episode to add, when you pray to your creator, to God, or whatever you call him, when you pray to him, I told you guys to ask for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, discernment, because when you move forward, life is the biggest teacher ever, right? Life is the biggest teacher. So when you go through life, those 4 things is what's going to keep you sane. Those 4 things is what's going to keep you together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once you have wisdom, knowledge, understanding, discernment, you can be able to discern who is for you, who's against you, or be able to understand what that person said, even though they came off wrong. Or you'll be able to know and have wisdom of that particular situation because, you know, God blessed you with that wisdom. You know, knowledge falls hand in hand with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was talking about that, and you're gaining all of those things, and at the same time, more than that, plus some. You know what I mean? Like, you're gaining security within yourself. You're gaining your spirituality. You're gaining a higher you. Know, you're gaining and you're benefiting. So I want you guys to see it that way. Don't see it that, oh no, I'm doing this for all of us. To me, we are one. This is for us as one, you know. So continue to benefit yourself, because me doing these videos, I'm benefiting from just doing them as well. And I mean spiritually and mentally. So let's all continue to benefit ourselves and just be one, you know. But guys, I did want to speak on quickly and briefly, because my last couple videos was a bit long. But nevertheless, we did get some good information from it. We did express ourselves, and, you know, we got some good vibes. We had some good fellowship going. So, you know, I don't really want the length of the videos to be like, But I don't want to keep y'all here for like 17 years and all that. Even though y'all quarantine, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Today, I did want to like speak briefly on failure and humility. Those 2 things, they haven't always been very big to me, but because of the season that I am recently coming out of in my life at the moment, it is something that was placed on my spirit and my heart to share with you guys. You know what I mean? So, boom, let's start with failure, right? So what is failure? Failure is the lack of success, right? The omission of expected or required action, right? In our words, failure mean we didn't succeed at whatever that was. We failed. We had a high expectation here, and we are here, you know? So, and you know what? A lot of people look at failure as a bad thing, and I just want to share with you guys, don't be so hard on yourself. For one, from the day you born till the day you leave this earth, and let me touch on something else real quick. We never die, guys. We don't die, okay? This is just our flesh, right? Right now, this personality, this strong personality you see, me talking to you guys, this is not my body talking to you. It's my soul talking to you. It's my spirit. You know what I mean? So when my flesh is gone, my spirit ever lives. I'm gonna forever live. You're gonna forever live. We're gonna forever live. So don't like, you know, think that in your head. Like, so this is just our flesh. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of times we are too hard on ourselves. Like I was saying, from the day you're born to the day your spirit leaves your physical. Put it that way. Until your spirit leaves your earthly body, you are going to make mistakes, aka you are going to fail at, if not one thing, many things. You're gonna fail at many things, multiple things, in multiple aspects of your life, in different areas of your life. You're going to fail. So if we could realize that and don't be so hard on ourselves when we actually do fail, we will be better off getting up and continuing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you fall short, because what the Bible tell you? The Bible says you will always fall short. You will always fall short. The Bible tells you that. And it's not about how you fall or when you fell. It's about how you're going to pick yourself up. At that moment, it's not about what happened or it's not about what you did. It's about how you're going to pick up the pieces and how you're going to move forward, right? So, you know, just going back on failure, guys, when you fail, embrace it. Don't be out here intentionally failing. Like, don't do that. What y'all gonna do that for? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't intentionally fail, you know what I'm saying? But know that you are capable of failing because you are human, and that's what we do. As our nature, we fail. We make mistakes sometimes, right? So it's not it's not about you falling, it's about how you're gonna pick up and move forward, right? So we need to see failure as a good step. We need to see failure as a stepping stone in order. And when I say in order, I mean it's required. You see me? It's required to fail. Yes, that's real good, y'all. We are required to fail in order to reach success. So raise your hand if you want to be successful. I see you. And I know y'all want to be successful. We all want to be successful, right? So just imagine, in order to succeed, you have to fail. It's required. It's like okay, let me use this because I've been in the nursing field for going on 7 years now. When you go to work any job in the nursing or the medical industry, majority of those positions, you are required to have a certification, a license, or a degree, right? You are required. You cannot fill that position unless you show forth your license, your certification, or your degree. So your degree, that's required. So you have to do that in order. It's the same thing, just like failure. Failure is required in order to reach a succeeding point. When you finish this video, take this from it too. You have to fail in order to succeed. It's not about what you did to fail. It's not about where or how you fell. It's about you, how you're going to pick up those pieces and move forward. So I want you guys to stop being so hard on yourself. Me too. You know, I got to also stop being so hard on myself. Know that you're going to make mistakes. Know that you're going to fail. But know that you're going to get up and keep going. Know that you're going to get your ass up and continue. Next thing I wanted to touch base on was humility. And that's kind of a big one because people try to avoid humiliation so much. But what I want all of us to understand is to walk in humility is to walk in the grace of our Father. You know what I'm saying? So if you can do something knowing that you have to do it in humility, but because you know that, you're refraining and you're holding back from doing it, that's not good, guys. And that's what I mean. That could be an intentional fail. That could be because you already know. The Bible say, you know, once you know what you know, you're gonna get judged of what you know. So if you know that, all right, this gotta, you know, I have to do this way, but you know, just because I don't want to be humiliated, I'm not gonna do it this. I'm gonna do it this way. You get judged for that, not by other people, by the one and the only person that can judge you. So, you know, when I tell y'all that I walk proudly in humility, I used to be so embarrassed to do certain things or things that I knew was right, but because what other people would think, or you know, I would feel like it would be just an embarrassment, and people would laugh, or people would, you know, just different things growing up. I used to be so embarrassed to do or say or just be around or in a certain atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like, no. You cannot fully walk in your purpose if you out here scared to do or say something because of this person, that person. Listen, your whole life gone past you and leave you. And I'm sure that none of us wants that. I know you know, now after growing up, and like I said, life is the biggest teacher. After growing up and going through the things I went through and overcoming them and failing and getting back up and, you know, continuing and everything like that, I realized that I had to teach myself, because nothing's an overnight process. As sometimes we wish we could do stuff overnight. Nothing's an overnight process, and once you accept that and know that, you will be able to move. Things will go more smoothly for you. You know what I'm saying? Now I walk in humility, like, and the thing is, that's why me and Pinky, big up yourself, sis. I love you, Pinky. That's why me and Pinky, we are the founders of Vivacious Queens. If you don't know, you can add us on Instagram at VIVACIOUSQUEENZ. Queens with a Z. If you haven't already, go check us out. We're a foundation where we are empowering. It started as a women empowerment movement, but we expanded it to women and men. So it's kind of like a vivacious queens, and then we say vital kings. When we're talking to our kings, is vital kings. When we're talking to our queens, is vivacious queens. And if you guys don't know, vivacious queens means an upful spirit, joyful, walking in humility, basically. You know what I'm saying? So now we do things. That's why I wanted to do these episodes. I wanted to do CB17 Visions, Coolie Baby Expresses, and Positive Affirmations, because, you know, I want people to walk in their truth. Once you can walk in your truth, you can never go wrong. Ever go wrong. So, once you are able to walk in humility, not caring what the outside world is going to think about you or say about you, because guess what? Again, from you born to the day your soul leaves your earthly body, people's gonna talk about you. People gonna badmouth you. People gonna say all when in a true. People's gonna talk, right? So if they're gonna do it anyway, just live your truth. You know what I'm saying? Forget them. Forget them. You know what I'm saying? Live your truth. Walk in your truth, and that's every single part of you, not just the parts you like, even the parts of you that you don't like. Learn to embrace them more, and you're gonna love yourself more and more every day. And once you love yourself more and more every day, that means you're loving your creator more and more every day. And once you're loving your creator more and more every day, you're getting a real relationship with him, and you just cannot go wrong, y'all. And I'm so passionate about it when I'm talking about it, because it's deep, because I experience it for myself. I am currently still experiencing certain things, you know what I'm saying? And even when we old, we're gonna be experiencing these things, you know what I'm saying? Once you accept and allow yourself to get there. So, guys, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to walk in humility and walk in your truth and share your light with the rest of the world, because we all need it. I need your light. You need my light. We need his light. We need her light. You know, we need everybody light. So, guys, real quick, I want to get into a request, because, yes, we have a request. We have from Shakeira Statton. I hope I said that right. In Miami, Florida. Hey, Miami. Welcome, Miami. Big up yourself. Shakeira, thank you, girl, so much for tuning in, girl. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you requesting. And you know what? From here on out, guys, I want you to send me your Instagram name, so you know when I post and drop the video, I can at you guys, because you are just a part of this video as, you know, me, as anything else. So I want you guys to start sending me your Instagram or any social media you have, so that way people can reach out to you. This is why I do this, guys. I want all of us to tune into each other together. I want all of us to tune into ourselves together. So I want us to meet each other. I want us to network with each other. I want us to do this with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, yes, start sending me your social media information, so you know we can start meeting each other, right? Because it's not just me and it's not just you, it's all of us. But from Miami, Florida, Shakeira Statton, she requested to speak on the topic of sacrifice. Wow. And she says, hey girl, love what you're doing and pray God blesses you. Thank you so much. And yo, I pray that same prayer for you, okay? I'm reciprocating that right back to you, my girl. I would like to hear you express what sacrifice is to you. All my life, I feel like I had to sacrifice it all. Let me tell you something, girl. Shakeira, you are not the only one, okay? You are not the only one that felt like, if not all your life, just about all your life, you had to sacrifice something, whether it was a person, whether it was a job, a house, a home, you know, a car, something for your children. You know, we all have to sacrifice. Life is about sacrifice. If you not sacrificing nothing in life, then what are you really doing here? Because we are here for each other, and guess where our sacrifices come from? We got to sacrifice something either for ourselves or for another person. So, you know, I feel like everyone's life is part of some kind of sacrifice, one way, shape, or form. But to me, I feel like sacrifice is needed. I feel like if we don't sacrifice, then we won't really know the true essence of love. And when I say love, I mean real love. Like unconditional love. The love that I'm currently trying to master within myself. Unconditional love. And y'all know what unconditional love is? When you can love someone despite. Unconditional love is the love that God have for us, because he could just snap your finger and then we all gone, but he haven't done it yet. That means he loves us, because every day we falling short, every day we doing something that's not pleasing to him or not satisfying to him, you know what I mean? So I feel like if we don't sacrifice, we won't know the true essence of real unconditional love, and we won't know the true essence of life itself. We won't know the true essence of togetherness, coming together, and knowing what it feels like to be willing to just give your all, but being at peace with it, being okay with giving your all because you love that person. Or, you know, because when people sacrifice, it's a choice. It's a choice that we make. You know, it's a choice. And when people choose to sacrifice, to me, that's a beautiful thing. So, in other words, Shakeira, sacrifice to me is beautiful. Some people may look at it as a setback or, you know, something negative in that nature. But I look at it as beautiful. And y'all might be like, Cooley, you look at everything positive. What don't you look at positive? And you know what? That's the way to live. Because guess what? When you can look at every situation, all when it's negative, if you can look at every situation in a positive perspective, y'all, I came a long way. I really came a long way. I used to be the biggest pessimist, and now the biggest optimist, some of y'all may say now. So life is a journey. It really is. And once you could tread it, you can go at the pace that your journey is taking you, that's good for you, but in a positive, you know, mindset and perspective, y'all, life's just gonna be so different for you. Even if you in the middle of chaos or the middle of turmoil, or, you know, the middle of some kind of circumstance, and you could look at it positive, and you could pre it differently, and you can, your perspective is just different. Listen, yo, if God be for you, who be against you? That's all I'm gonna say. If God is for you, who gonna be against you? Nobody. So, sacrifice is beautiful. Y'all, if you ever come down to it where you find yourself in a position to have to make a decision to either sacrifice something, once you put everything in perspective and you have unconditional love for whoever or whatever is going on, make that sacrifice with gratitude in your heart. Make that sacrifice with love in your heart. And make that sacrifice knowing that you did what your heart, your soul, your intuition, the Holy Spirit, let yourself know that you did it because it was meant. So once again, Shakeira, thank you so much, girl, for tuning in and requesting. I love that request. Sacrifice, that was a really good one. So thank you so much. And again, y'all, moving forward, for future reference, whenever you're requesting, send in your social media information so I can post it, and then everybody can just meet everybody. Y'all already know what time it is now.
It's affirmation time. What time is it? Affirmation time.
So, done know the tingle already. It's affirmation time. And y'all probably can't see, but I have the cards laid out right here, my affirmation cards. I also have my crystals, my citron. So you already know it's time to manifest and affirm some good things that we want for our lives, right? So I'm just going to pick one. You already know how it go. I'm going to pick one, and then we're going to go from there. Okay, guys, so let's see what we picked. Let's see what we affirming and manifesting on today. All right, so this card says, oh my God. Y'all, I could be emotional. I'm a Libra, so I could be very emotional, but being a Libra, we tend to withhold our emotions sometimes. Like, you know, example, like crying, because right now, like I got goosebumps because I kind of scammed through this before reading it, and it basically goes back to what we were talking about today, and that's the relationship I have with my creator. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That's how I know I'm on the right track. That's how, things like this is how I know. Let's get into it. It says, I honor all my needs, my fears, and my desires. I think that goes hand in hand with everything. We talked about failure. I honor all my needs, my fears, my desires. My fears. We fear to fail. We fear failing. We fear messing up. We fear going for something and it doesn't go right. You know what I'm saying? But it's saying that I'm going to honor my fears. So I'm going to honor my failures. Boom. What else we talked about? Humility. Walking in our light, walking in our truth. I honor all my needs, my fears, and my desires. This is who I am. Whoever I am, I'm going to honor it, and I'm going to walk in it, and I'm going to embrace it, right? And then what? We talked about sacrifice. Shakeira, she requested sacrifice. I honor all my needs, my fears, and my desires. In order to the need you want, your desires of your heart, what the Bible say? Honor the Lord your God, and he will he would lead you and grant you the desires of your heart. Okay? Sacrifice. You have to sacrifice, sacrifice self for your creator. Like we said, you are made in his image. Once you put him above all, at the foundation, in front, the side, in between, whatever, he's going to grant you the desires of your heart. So, y'all, this is beautiful. And I want us to read it together. You already know how we do. So we're going to read it 3 times. We're going to affirm it. We're going to manifest it. And we're going to live our truth. And this is our truth. Okay? We're going to read it. 1, 2, 3. I honor all my needs, my fears, and my desires. Again, I honor all my needs, my fears, and my desires. Last time, say it like you mean it. I honor all my needs, my fears, and my desires. Every single one of them. We are going to honor every single one of them. We are going to honor everything about ourselves, everything about our beings. We are going to honor everything. We're going to honor every thought, every opinion, every emotion, every failing, every humiliating situation, every sacrifice. We're going to honor everything about ourselves. And we're going to walk in our light. And we're going to find our higher selves, and we're going to walk in it. So, y'all, we just affirmed some good stuff. We just manifested it, and it is going to manifest. And be on the lookout, as I always say, because it's going to happen. If you just said that affirmation out loud, and like you meant it, you felt it when you were saying it, trust me, we just manifested that, okay? So, thank all y'all so much for tuning in. Really, really, really appreciate you guys. Keep the feedback coming. Keep letting me know how you feel about the episode. Keep letting me know what you want to talk about the next episode. Also, remember to send your social media information so I can put up so everybody can meet each other. Okay? But, y'all, it's only up from here. Once you connect with yourself and connect with your creator, it is only up from here. So I just want to thank everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for believing in me. Okay, it's a lot of people out there that don't. It's a lot of people out there that's praying on my downfall. It's a lot of people out there that's negative and bringing negative energy. But guess what? We tune them out. We block them out. No way, shape, or form. Them can't come in. They cannot come in. So all I'm focused on are you guys, the ones that do understand, the ones that are in tune, the ones that want to get in tune, and the ones that's making an effort to reach them higher selves and do what they know that they should for themselves and for their inner being. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all on episode 4. You done know the thing, go cool baby damn ever I could steer. Oh yeah, y'all. Don't forget to stream, download, do whatever you gotta do. Tek Flight is now out on all streaming platforms, all music platforms. Go get it, because guess what? You done know the thing, go. We're gonna take this flight 2020 here. Toodles.
People are pull out one fi catch vibes. Jaja know my style. I'm search for art to the mile. Me and Ja have a overstanding. Him say coolly go on with your landing. Pilot, one fly up plane and land with no shame.
It was not recorded. Do y'all know how tight I am? No coronavirus. Why do I do that? Anyways, so you know, okay. And then we expanded it. So, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all quarantine. Anybody in production, y'all know how it is. When you think you recorded or you think you captured, certain things and it don't, that's what just happened. So, parched. Or as Google would say, the emission of and listen, because don't act like y'all don't burp. 3 tree wee. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Reach a success. Tune in. I want all of us to tune in. Many things. Next thing I wanted to touch base on was where you gonna go out there and feel for? Where you gonna go out there and feel for? We've I be just like having brain farts. So what and get it pop. Okay, there it is. I gotta pee now. So raise your hand. You cannot fulfill that position. Forget it. At Vivacious Queens. That's VIVACIO. I was about to say positivist. No. Optimist. And I don't have to go right now. And if you just said those, And okay, yes, I'm somebody's grandma. No, not yet. Bo didn't give me kids yet. You can follow, you know, y'all, I don't know what kind of style is this, but it's a style, okay? Whoo, y'all, that was good. That was real good. And of course, I'm drinking again. All right, we had 20 minutes. I think I'm doing good. I think I'm not trying to do no 72-minute video again, y'all. The last one was 72 minutes. And of course, after I edited it, I did all of that. You know, it went down to 43 or something like that. 30-minute difference, but still, that was a lot to edit. Now, don't be out here intentional. I'm done. That's funny. Excuse me. That juicy juice. That is not the Clace. You will always fart. You will always fart. No, you will always fall. Oh, this orange juice ain't a job. Anyways, he gonna forever live. She gonna forever live. They gonna forever live. Dude gonna forever live. We gonna forever live. We gonna forever live. I can't talk. I gotta. Yeah, I'm dancing to no music like my mind. Not caring what. Life will switch up on you at the last second. Gotta pee. You know from when your spirit leaves your soul. Affirmation time. Cause look, I'm looking dead at myself. I don't gotta pee like that, so it's good. Smoothlier. Y'all understand? I be having so much fun doing these videos for y'all. Knowledge. Yay. Every humiliated, I can't even talk. Plus some. Oh, I did tell you. Nose itch. And then when we yeah, I want you to see it at. Excuse me. I'm here for you. Life will. I said 4. This 8. What's the other one? Not hold on. Cause listen. Yes, I said tree. You know what I mean. 3. So y'all, we just affirmed some good. Life is life, y'all. That's why I had to pee last time. Wanna get me? Yeah? Okay. Who have already knew me. Tree. Wait. I could never talk. And by now, it's episode 3. And y'all know this. Me get tongue-tied, okay? Yeah, the last second. I'm here for you. But we'll work it out this time. I was literally talking for like 17 minutes and it wasn't recorded. Anyway, I don't know if smoothly is a word, but we're gonna make it one today. What's that Lion King song? We are one. I love feedback. I love feedback. I love feedback. Family, family. We are family. We're one. That was so off. Thirsty. Family, we're one. That was kind of along the lines, but still. Ugh. Y'all don't know this, but today, like right now, like today, when I drop this, it's not going to be today, but today, like right now, it's Cinco de Mayo. So happy Cinco de Mayo. Well, you know, when you watch this, it's going to be happy belated Cinco de Mayo. I got my orange juice. You know, gotta do the body good. It's only 3 o'clock. Yo, the bloopers really be my favorite part. And listen, these bloopers is not planned. This is who I am naturally. Which I really can't stand about myself, but you know, I make me laugh, so that's okay.
In a no lies, I know in a DI. When me touch it, me come live, and people are pull out phone fi catch vibes. Jaja know